This might take a little bit of time to draw.
From?
Damn,
Because
man.
rest assured, they're going to be fighting here.
Damn. Oh, this guy's mine.
Okay.
I'm almost glad he did that. So I can slaughter him.
What you talking about? This guy's our paycheck.
No, we already got the money came from the king.
We haven't got the money yet.
The king who is encased in amber!
Oh, that's right. He hasn't physically given us money.
Yeah. And
No.
now we kind of look awkward since we're the ones who came in with this guy. So.
Oh, shit!
Man, I can't draw a straight line with my mouse at all.
You can use the square tool.
Yeah. And that only draws one line instead of drawing it with
There's
a
a
mouse.
square tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn
like,
it, why didn't any of you smart asses
You go
do a perception check
Oh,
on
I
his
see it. I see it. I
In
see
all
it.
likelihood, Joe, he probably didn't know that was going to happen.
No.
it was sealed in wax, so it's up to us to take word on whether or not he actually does speak to the Witch Queen or not. So we don't know.
Okay.
And none of us decided to roll insight on that.
These are all good points I would have never thought of. I just tackled this fool and
You're like, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
That's why I'm just grabbing him instead of pounding him into the dirt.
yeah.
Ah, sapping my king!
This is a square tool. Oh, there we go. Sweet.
Yeah, just give me a second. I got a little more.
Commander General Admiral the Third Duke of Kings, Spain, attack!
That's what Joe's gunning for in this entire campaign. He wants to see how many titles he can give his
He
character.
wants as many titles as he has levels, basically.
Get over it.
Yeah, by the end, he's gonna have every title known to man.
I'm gonna get thievery as a class skill so I can steal his titles while he's sleeping.
You can't steal a title while I sleep. It's,
Sure I can.
no, that doesn't make
Bard.
any damn sense.
Bard, I can do anything, man.
No.
Yep.
President, Sir, General, Lord, Supreme Commander, Regent, King.
I'm pretty sure I can multi-class as many times as I want. Ergo, I can do anything.
All you do is sing
Nope.
and insult people.
And kill them with my insults.
I know.
Wow, this is a lot easier doing it at this point. What the fuck was
Doing
I doing
what
this
way?
before?
What are you... Whoops. What are you doing?
He's using the square tool.
Well, there's 6 guards in here. Hopefully they know that, I'm not with this asshole.
They may not. They may think...
We shall see what happens. Where are we, Spoony?
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably like, this fool's right here. Squire's right next to them, but he'll do it. And Victor is motherfucking...
Victor.
humping him.
Victor's.
Well, I declared that as my action, and I rolled a 20 initiative, so I'll probably get the chance to do that, but...
Oh, that was your initiative, Victor?
That's what my initiative is.
Yeah, do we roll initiative?
21, I beat you.
8.
Should we roll initiative?
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Okay. I want high. Come on, here we go. Oh. Yeah, boy.
What was your initiative, Joe?
Everyone roll pop me.
I'll let you go first, Nick. It's a voluntary.
Okay. Skitch gets to go first because he got a 21, and also we don't know what Spoonie's going to get for the guards and the elves.
Nah.
We go first.
And damn it, man. These motherfuckers. My motherfucking throne room.
Hey, if everything went right, there'd be no conflict and there'd be no story.
I'm gonna need like 3 or 4 minutes to stock the room with the enemies. So if you want to take a break for a little bit,
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
to
sure, I
Get
gotta
something to eat real
get something to eat anyway.
Quick break.
I gotta go pee pee.
Alright, people in the chat room, help me out with this. Is it still fat if I ate a bag of raisins?
Yes.
Aww.
Concentrated sugar content.
yes, no, wait. Not the whole bag, but I had a lot of raisins. Because I'm trying to eat something that's quiet. I can't tell. Everyone's like, no, yes, no.
It's like getting any other sort of dried fruit. It has a higher concentration of sugar, so basically, if you ate a cup of grapes versus a cup of raisins, you get a lot more sugar with the raisins, and it's
Dude,
not as good
I'm
for you.
eating a bag of Swedish fish. You're all right, man. Finish your raisins.
I'm just saying.
I'm just asking if this is like as horrible as I am thinking it is.
I'm just more annoyed by the chat keep on repeating, that was an obvious trap. I'm like, okay, it may have been a trap.
I don't think that was obvious at all. I understand there's always like slight confusion on whether or not like a scroll is going to be trapped, but
I mean, like again, it's like anything and everything could go one way or another. It's just that's kind of the and in some ways it can be changed at a drop of a hat. So
just as easily as that could have happened, we could have gone inside and Donovan's men would have been like, "Fucking kill these guys!" Like the dude asked for our stuff outside, so I'm not sure whether or not there's a trap this way or that way or what.
Even so, like it could have been a trap.
I still have my staff. Everybody behind me.
But does it give you any sort of bonus to your attack?
Yeah.
Then very cool.
And I got my totem.
You give up all your weapons, Garrett? Nobody can stop your voice from singing beautiful songs.
I don't need you don't need an item to do implement based spells.
Oh, good. Because we're gonna need them. We're fucking surrounded.
Yeah. Again, I got access to any of my arcane abilities without a problem. So.
Well, let's be reasonable and not immediately attack the guards because we are innocent. So.
Yeah, attacking the guards is a bad idea.
Yeah. If need be, we should lay down our arms and surrender. I'd rather not kill these guys and make an enemy of Sarmanath.
All right, no, I agree. In this instance, I like people that pay me. This guy has paid me. Let's fucking throw our hands up.
Yeah.
Well, let's not throw our hands up. Let's try to get the elves down and make sure if they come towards us, like.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Make it seem like we're attacking those fools because we are.
Hey Nick. Oh, hey Nick. Andrew Dickman did a drawing of you.
He's not here.
Hey, what if the guards are actually plants by the elves?
You know,
we shall see what happens. There's
what
a
happens.
there's a lot of variables now.
That's impossible.
That's what you think, Joe. You're just negative.
Oh yeah, don't kill the elves. No, they're not going to do anything strange to the king that they've never had contact with before.
Who
In
said
our
that?
defense-
No, I said kill the elves.
Oh, I was with you, Joe. Kill them.
You were with me a long ass time ago. If we would have done what you said, which everybody would have resisted you and me trying to kill those fools.
We also would have jumped right into that portal too.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like
I don't think it would have killed us. Maybe it's different on flesh.
I think it would have killed us over time by being trapped in the abyssal realm without
And fighting
easy
never-ending enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why Ruler of Time looks like Groucho Marx.
Yeah, but at least I'd be like level 17 by the time I die.
Yeah, guys, this is being recorded, so everybody who keeps asking in the chat room.
Yeah, I'm recording it on Skype or Pamela's, just in case.
The Witch Queen Avatar. I thought he got...
This,
I urinated and it was quite good.
yay!
Urination.
Urination is good.
Urination!
Oh wow! Imagine if we hadn't offered to go with these guys. This shit would be going on. We'd have no idea what's up.
Yeah.
But then again, we have no idea what's going to happen when those clerics go into that tower.
Man, when Spoony mentioned the scroll, I was like, ooh, I kind of wanted to take a look at that thing, but of course the dude wouldn't have let us.
Not unless you kill them and stole from
As Lord Vane's like, let me touch the ancient scroll of your queen. I'm Lord Commander Vane. I'm royalty just as much as you are, as you like push him away. I'll be right back.
Did Spoony roll any initiatives?
That's it.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
3 beers.
Also, where's the crit table you're looking up? It sounds really cool.
Oh, I got a book.
Ooh.
Is this guy? Are you combining several editions of D&D?
No, this isn't a D&D book. It's a different book.
Yeah, but it's a cool rule modification, I think.
Actually, I'm not entirely happy with the table. I've changed quite a bit of it because the other table is actually really, really lethal, which I don't like.
Yeah, but it's adding a nice little element to the game. I like it, or at least what you've done with it.
Beer.
Versus Chinatown.
Ooh, actually, I like that better. That's cool.
Bert.
Want you to take me through? Want you to... Hey, Gray, are you with us?
No, I'm drunk in a tavern.
What? When did you leave?
When you guys started marching to the castle, I'm like, I don't want any part of this. Fucking
What? I didn't know that. I probably would have came with you. No, I needed my money. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ooh, sexy.
Well, Gray may not be out of the entire fight, but at least the first few rounds he ain't going to be there because he needs some sort of provocation to actually go there now. He has no desire to be there. He's like, fucking hate elves.
What the fuck did that just say? Oh shit!
There's a fucking dragon there. I'm glad I didn't go now.
I should have not gone.
You fucking elves! God!
They knew about it.
Oh my god, there's a dragon.
Chris.
Holy fuck!
Nick stabbed that motherfucker in the throat. They knew about it. Remember, he was like, "You come with me, you'll get your just reward." I can read behind his words.
But we figured that
actually-
we did insight, and all we figured was that he didn't mean to pay you.
That's all we were able to figure on him. So yeah, So again, I'm still not sure whether or not he intended all of this to happen.
Okay. Well, you better help us fight because we're gonna need some help here.
Let's see, almost ready.
Ask him. Well, you better figure that shit out quick, Nick. We're probably dead if like all of these motherfuckers attack us.
Well, again,
I think the moment we start attacking the dragon, they're not going to be against us, the guards at least. But I don't know if the Avatar is an enemy or if that's just the king.
Oh, what the
fuck,
shit?
there's more shit
Come on! All this shit just popped out of a scroll. No,
Oh, fuck me.
no, it didn't. None of that shit popped out.
Can we surrender to a dragon and he won't eat us?
I speak giant.
You speak giant.
Well, the doors aren't barred. You could try and, like, fucking run.
See you later, King.
Later.
oh, I just remembered. I know how to face step. Right?
Yeah,
No? No.
Yeah, we might be really fucked.
Everybody's at full health. We have our daily powers. Better unleash all of it now.
Second.
I rolled really bad, though. I'm gonna get mauled by hyenas.
You can always turn into
Okay.
a female hyena and be like, yo, I'm in heat.
Oh, I'll be right back. One more second.
Oh dear. This is not how I expected this to go. Oh, bother. Yeah, we did ask for harder encounters. Seduce the dragon. I don't think we can do that.
You're very scaly. Did you know that?
How is this gonna play out? I have no fucking clue. How is this my fault?
You try to convince me to not kill them immediately.
To be fair, that's not a bad idea initially, but we what we know now, you can't blame that on me.
Yes, I can. Like you pulled a paw on us.
I didn't pull a paw, I didn't leave you to die.
Oh, that's true. I left you to die. They might actually, if they can take out these guards, they might actually be able to overrun the entire castle. City.
If we can kill this dragon. We
You
are
also-
not in a good position to kill him, though. We're, like, fucking crowded around each other.
Didn't help that you left Andraste and Darstein behind, too.
And you left, so we're down to 4. We're down to half strength in our party. The numbers advantage has finally caught up to us.
I'll, like, stumble in completely drunk, trying to tell the elves off and walk in on this and be like, "Motherfucker, it's go time!"
But you're drunk, so you're gonna be, like, shooting arrows into the ceiling, like, "Fuck yeah! Wolverines!"
Go down in a blaze of glory, baby.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, what's happening?
Okay, things are going to happen fast, so let me get this out of the way before everyone starts moving.
Yeah.
As soon as the king's body becomes encased in crystal and the magic fades, the scroll hits the ground and explodes, sending magic in all directions. Creatures emerge from shimmering portals, stepping out and snarling. They appear to be like magical constructs summoned from the Feywild itself. Mm-hmm. Blocking the door to the back appears to be a gigantic dragon made entirely of amber. It snarls in rage, and near the throne appears the shimmering form of what you can only presume to be the Witch Queen, a staggeringly beautiful and immortal creature that towers above you, at least 12 feet tall in her magical radiance. Mm-hmm. She gazes down at the form of the king and cackles in, just glee. Your offer of peace is as pathetic as it is insulting. Here is my answer, king. I know you can hear me in that amber prison of yours. We have spent centuries digging ourselves out of the pit, proving our independence from the gods who abandoned us so long ago. And you would invite them back into our realm so you can bend knee to them once more? Pah! Pathetic, I say. Here is my answer. Your eternal imprisonment and the ruin of your kingdom. Kill them, my pets. Kill them quickly. Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
Can we see if the elves look surprised at this?
They seem a little surprised by the response, yes.
No, I mean, like legitimately, do they seem, like, stunned by this? Or are they just, like, a little shocked?
They're still kind of picking themselves up from the explosion, and still, you can't really judge they're still gazing in awe at the Witch Queen.
This is not honorable. Help us.
Anyways,
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my food. I had the microwave for like 10 minutes.
Hurry up, Nick!
Okay.
We've got a dragon!
Lord Vane tries to talk sense to them, but Biscalian turns around and shrugs. He says, I must obey my queen's commands.
Damn you, coward!
Oh, we are fucked.
Stay out of the way,
did.
then.
Do it!
Well, they already rolled their nits, we're waiting on you.
Oh, you're already rolling this? Okay, I gotta roll mine then. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, please be lower than 8. Please! I don't even think it's possible, but do it.
Okay, there are 3 exits that you see here, double doors leading into the castle. The doors to the south are the ones you entered from, and there are 2 large, basically stained glass windows to the north. I wouldn't call those exits per se, but
what floor are we on?
Use them.
At least 3 floors up.
Ouch.
Okay, so if I jump out and land face first into the ground, I'll be completely okay, right?
No,
Right.
Okay,
because
dragons.
there's 2 doors. Look,
The
there's 2
dragon's
doors on each
initiative
side.
is 13.
Fuck.
And the
What
hyenas will go on 16.
Fuck.
As for the Witch Queen, I'm not telling.
Oh.
Okay, well,
And Lord of
these
Scalion and Squire go on
doors.
4.
These are doors on the other side, right?
Yes.
How about do the guards get initiative too or no?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Yeah. Guards go on 17.
God damn it.
Okay. Well, let's protect the king. With our lives.
Can we fight a dragon?
For honor. A dragon? 4 of us? What is that, X?
That's the king.
Oh.
He's not feeling too well.
Look. Let's fight as long as we can. And if we're low on health, then we need to get out of here, fortunately.
Understandable.
Okay. Well, who's first?
Garrett.
It is Garrett.
Garrett, do your magic. Fucking pump us up. Buff us up.
I can't buff you guys by that much. Let's see what we got here.
Not that I'm enjoying this, you understand, but this is going to be fun.
Well, am I basically in range for the Amber Dragon?
You are right next to the Amber Dragon.
Okay.
How strong are dragons in D&D?
They vary.
pretty
Wrong.
They vary depending on size and age.
How old does this one look?
For dragons, it looks small.
Am I able to roll like a nature check on this thing to see how old it looks?
That
Sure.
natural.
Yeah, we should be able to make some sort of roll to figure out whether this shit
28.
is hopeless or not. Is this shit hopeless?
I rolled a 28 on nature.
It
against
appears to
this
be
guy.
a young dragon.
young
Okay.
dragon. Young
Yeah,
dragons
we
are
might
not.
have a chance to take that out if we hadn't left our weapons out there.
Well,
Weapons.
quick perception check to see if there's. Can I do a perception check quickly to see if there's anything that could be used as a weapon in this room that's close to what we have?
Guards have weapons.
Even if they're just 23.
Sure. There appear to be some ceremonial weapons that are on the wall, like shield and cross swords here and there. I will mark them for you. You don't know how serviceable they are as actual weapons, but it's worth a shot, maybe.
Yeah, it's something. I mean, I can at least act as a conduit for some of the attacks I can do. But
All right, here's the plan, guys. I'm Lord Commander. I obviously take charge of this situation.
you're not a leader. You're not a leader.
Shut up! I'll grab the king, and y'all three get rid of
Dude,
that
he's
dragon.
like pure amber. You're not gonna be able to pick that up.
What?
I could try.
I have
Pure-
a power.
Anyways,
I have
Pure-
fucking. I have lightning, the power of a storm. You and one ally in burst. I can pick that up, and we can fly the hell out of here. So
I
you
don't
just
think
need
that's
to
quite
open.
how it works.
You just need. Yeah, it is how it works. Don't be negative. Open that door.
That's up to Spoony on whether or not that's allowed. But
Spoony, is that allowed?
Is what allowed?
I have an ability, sorcerer. The sorceress move here, where me and one ally in a burst can move our movement speed +2 flying. So I can pick up the king and get us out of here after we kill that dragon and get through those doors.
The king is no longer an ally. He is a stationary object. So I would say no.
But even if
Okay,
you could, I mean, would
am
you
I
really
strong
want
enough to pick up that amber thing?
You could try.
I really don't think that should be our number one priority right now. If we kill the enemies, then we can protect the
king.
We can
Alright,
protect the king if we kill the others.
Make your decision now. I'm tired of this.
And
Okay.
if we cannot, then we must escape. It's Garrett's turn.
I'm going to shift away one square in this direction, so I'm outside of the immediate attacking range of the dragon.
What are these pink X's?
Those are just where different weapons are.
Those are some ceremonial weapons that appear to be, or decorative weapons that appear to be on the wall. You asked if there were anything you could use a weapon.
Yeah.
Potentially.
And I will. Let's see. Should I attack the dragon or the hyena? I'll go for the Fey hyena over here, just because it seems to probably be overall easier target. Vicious Mockery against it, +5 against Will, 17 against Will.
Hit.
It will do 1d6 +4 damage, 5 damage, and have -2 penalty to its attacks until the end of my next turn, and that will be my turn for now, yes.
You said 6 damage?
It takes 5 damage.
Okay.
Psychic. It takes 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
This is 1d6 +4, so I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I take it. Okay. Let's see. And then the dragon.
Is me next?
Vane is next, or at least
I
he has
don't
the next
know.
initiative.
I'm gonna wait for Spoony. It sounded like he's doing something.
Whoever said was next is next.
Okay, that's me. All right, so let's see. The rules of D&D, these hyenas, if I walk past them, are they going to attack me?
Yes.
It is likely.
Okay. You mean if I get in their area of control, they have a 1 square area of control around them, right?
Yes.
If you just enter it, there's no problem. But if you try to walk in that area, they will attack you.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. And this dragon, he's taking up 4 spaces or just 1?
4, yes.
Okay. So that means that he has an area of control of 8. We are just outside of it. Okay. I will move right here, and then I will fire at the left Fey hyena. Lightning strike. It's going to be verse reflex. And let's see. It's 5. 16 versus reflex.
You hit.
Oh, thank God. Alright, and damage here is, what is this? Plus. Okay. Did you do any sort of bonus shit, Garrett?
No, not yet. I just gave him a penalty more so.
How you do that? Alright, fine. Alright, so 15 damage.
Nice.
15 damage on Fey Hyena. Is it bloodied?
Let me see. Actually, yes.
Okay, and then the other Fey Hyena, no, rather the dragon, is going to take an automatic 3 damage.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, Victor.
Right. Okay, I think that I'm going to have to eat an attack from the dragon, which doesn't sound fun, but I don't think I have any other choice. I'm going to move around and do a double move, and
Yep.
as I go through here, it's probably going to get an attack of opportunity from me. As I
No,
try to
because
go
you
through
can
the
walk
doors.
through us.
No, I don't think, because I'm
You could-
going. If I'm going to go through his reach.
No, you're staying just outside, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, Spoony?
I can't get through the door unless I go through his threatening area.
Yeah. You go. Yeah. While trying to go through the door, you will. I think.
Oh, you're leaving? What are you doing?
I'm getting my axe.
Okay.
Okay. It will attack you with his claw.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Whatever.
A lot. Yeah, he hits.
Ow.
Okay.
What's 6?
Hey,
That's
That's
not-
not bad.
So you take 11 points of damage as it claws you.
That's not
That's
too
not
bad.
bad.
That's
Okay.
not bad. That's
I can do
Alright,
worse.
I have,
That's,
Yeah, that-
that's terrible, Spoony. This is outrageous. You can't do this to us.
it's a dragon.
That's the
I'm
first
going
one.
to
Just
say
go.
it's not bad. I was expecting to die. Okay, so I have 4 left. Does opening the door impede my movement at all?
That's a standard action to open the door, yeah.
Oh,
well, you can do it.
well
Do
then
it.
I can't actually do a double move through there.
Can he charge?
You can try to just bull rush the door.
Oh, then, why not?
make a strength check.
So just C20 plus my strength bonus.
He gets, if he
are
crit
not
fails,
Revenge of the door.
Take that door out. For
D20
great
plus my
justice.
strength-
I'm going to laugh
Tear
when you
down
slam in
this
that
wall.
door and fall on the ground.
Gorbachev, tear
15.
down this door.
15? Well,
Yes.
the door wasn't locked, so it flies open under your weight. The The guards outside are astounded by this, especially with the rampaging beast directly behind you.
Talking of free action, right? I'm going to yell, "Invaders in the throne room!" as loudly
The king
as
is
I
under
can.
attack.
And I'm going to see if I can spot my axe and get over to it as much as I can with my whatever's left of my move.
Action point. Nah.
I don't think that'll be worth it.
Save that for later on when you have to actually have an attack, or after I'm dead. One or the other.
Are our weapons just outside the door, or...
You can see a guardsman near a table where your weapons are arrayed. You'd say it's about 30 to 40 feet away, and the guardsman is standing looking shocked as the door flies open and there's just the sound of battle going on inside.
Okay, well, I move another 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm
Here,
within 10 feet.
I'll put the table down. Hang on.
Throw me my sword!
I actually wasn't expecting to go outside.
That's in my
Yeah,
axe.
I
It
don't
might
know
not be a very
why.
good idea to throw.
I don't know why.
You can slide it across the floor, though. You could slide it across the floor.
Hang on, let me.
Dude, you can catch a sword, man.
Yeah, with my face.
No, you can catch the sword. You got no
There's
business.
like three times as much edge as there is handle on a sword.
Throw it overhead and make it toss and turn end over end.
You critical fail, it impales you in the chest.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I got the Santa Christ song stuck in my head.
Santa
Like he's gonna come in and help us.
Save me, Jesus
Save-
Christ!
Save us, Santa Christ!
Save me, Jesus Claus!
Don't worry, everyone. I'll stop the Amber Dragon.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Here's
Take it-
Sega Genesis. Go away. Sega, I love Sega. Just flies off.
They don't really care about us.
Gunno, we don't have anything online. in terms
There's the
of casual
table. See that?
features.
See the little rectangle there?
Yes, I know that's a table. Certainly, I can tell because it doesn't look like the columns.
Yes. It is a table.
No, it's
Head
in
your-
there. It's over there.
Yeah, what that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay.
I will mark it in brown.
That doesn't look like columns. He's just fucking with you.
No, those are actually columns. I would suspect those.
Those are
No,
columns.
there's a table in the corner of the room.
I'm not the scout. I'm more of the medic than anything else in this party.
Okay, see the little brown squiggly lines? That means table.
Mm.
Okay,
It
I'm
means
done
top
now.
day. That means
Okay.
It is a foolproof code.
all right.
On your last thing, can you tell the dude behind the table to give you your weapon?
Talking's a free action. I think that I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say, after I yell, "Yo, invaders in the throne room!" I'll say, "Give me my axe, quick!"
All right, let me see if
The
he has
long
this.
sword too.
Make a bluff check.
What, bluff?
Yes. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Like,
20.
he hands it over.
Sweet.
Oh, what about the sword though? Oh well. Damn it.
The gods go now.
At least I can attack, but I want to use my daily. I need a sword.
Who the hell is playing the gayest song?
I think that's Joe.
It's definitely Joe.
It's 80s kids movie montage
90s.
song.
It's a Michael Jackson song.
Oh, was it? I can't really hear it from here.
They don't really care about us. It's not a gay song, dude.
I can't actually hear the whole song. I just hear the percussions that were kind of common in the 80s and 90s, kind of
Hey, Robin Hood's here to help us.
Hey, you're forgiven.
I lost the other guard miniatures, so these will have to do.
You lost the guard miniatures.
Yeah, they're on one of the pages. I don't know which one. These are guards.
All right.
Works for me.
There.
My Might actually be lucky that I have to go get my weapon since now the whole place is going to be alerted.
You saved us, Nick!
Yes, by running away! Ha-ha! It was all part of my master plan.
Unless there's
Okay, who's next?
The guards are, but unless there's ceremonial guards, if there's ceremonial guards, you're all fucked.
No, we're all right.
But
They'll be decoys. We'll all be safe after they get killed.
it's the guards' turn. No.
Okay. Get them. Arr. Seize her.
Quick, heal her up.
They just yell "seize her" at the dragon.
No,
no,
the
That's
Avatar.
Oh, the
Quick!
Avatar.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I gotta find the entry.
Quick,
Humans,
stop the James Cameron movie.
Oh, fuck.
What?
That just
What?
screwed up my plan.
Here we are.
Well, they'll move, never mind.
The guards attack with their halberds.
Yeah,
And-
full arms.
Yeah!
They both hit the shimmering image of the Witch Queen.
Look at that.
Wow.
They don't appear to do any damage, but as soon as their weapons strike the Witch Queen, she disappears into mists, laughing all the while. So
I
she is.
fucking knew it. I knew she
Gone.
wasn't here. Coward.
Well, that's
The guards.
Yeah, now all I have to worry about is the dragon made of emeralds. Well, not emerald.
Wow, the guards are on fire, dude. Yo, look at this.
Holy shit! Look at them. There's like
Yeah!
Dude, they're stronger than us. They got like plus 10.
Well, they are
Okay.
flanking the dragon.
I got some 10s.
A plus 10 to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
Flanking
got
the
8.
Flanking.
No, that's what Joe's saying.
anyways.
Okay, and then the guards. What's on the dragon? Nice.
Oh, that,
The guards are gonna kill these guys for
hey, they all attacked in the 20s. It's like what?
Don't the green
I
guards
just used up all your good luck, so have fun with that.
Bastard.
Don't the green guards get to move too?
They are surprised this round.
Okay.
What, the bald Russian slamming through the door saying that a dragon's attacking surprised them?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it.
And the hyenas go now.
Okay. Let's see. Hyenas.
Who you gonna kill? Who you gonna kill? It's gonna be the guard. That's a horrible song.
Oh, they hit. That's good.
Yeah.
Kill those guards so we can steal their weapons. Wait, no, that's bad.
Kill those guards so we get more XP.
Haha! You slayed those. It was guards that were assisting you. Good work.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
No, you're not, because the high elf goes now.
Ah, good.
I thought I go before the high elf. I thought the dragon goes next.
This
The
is
high
a dirty
elf got
lie.
a 15, dragon got a 13, you got an 8, and the elf squire got a 4.
It's all right there on the live stream.
Unless I fuck those number up, which is entirely possible.
No.
Oh, like
Nah,
Address this guard
yeah,
down.
I thought the high elf and the squire moved at the same turn. My bad.
No, I think I'll go now.
Well, Spoony's declared 2 different roles for them, so.
Yeah. Okay.
They better not start fighting. Because I'm gonna lunge right for that guy's neck. We'll fucking jump in the air at each other, Mission Impossible 2 style.
that's a horrible movie.
Off of motorcycles. We'll somehow have motorcycles.
You'll just grow on motorcycles.
Summon Motorcycle 1.
Okay. The High Elf turns on the guard that just attacked the Witch Queen and uses his powers. He uses what's called Crown of Madness.
Don't do it.
So,
I'll use Word of Friendship to convince him to stop being under the influence. Wait, that doesn't work.
Use the right thing.
Did
And
we
it
ever
doesn't work.
determine?
So
we ever
it does
determine
half
if,
damage.
Oh, sorry.
That's annoying. It didn't work. But the guard takes 12 damage. That's cool.
Did we ever determine if the helm that the hobgoblin had, if it was responsible for the lightning thingy?
Oh, we never paid attention to it.
You never really paid that much attention. I know Joe took it, but it did not appear to be magical.
Okay.
It was just a thing the hobgoblin did.
You thought it was a cool looking hat, and it was.
It is a cool looking hat. I have it.
Okay.
I'm wearing it.
Now it is the dragon's turn.
Oh, goody.
Dragon.
What shall I do? Ah, here I know.
Tail whip. Here comes the pain.
It's going to do Dragon's Fury. It makes 2 claw attacks. Okay. So, plus 6.
Are you okay?
That is not the right dice. Actually, I'll just use the first 2, so that'll work. So, D8, D8, so does 20, and since it hits with both, it gets to make a bite attack against the same target.
So you can.
That misses, but that guard is bloodied. So, that's what I've got.
Put a red dot on him.
Juliet.
I know which one it is.
Okay.
I am going to attack the
Hey,
Amber
hi.
Dragon. Sorry?
I said Fey Hyena. That thing's about to die. It's bloody.
I'm a bit more cautious about the Amber Dragon. I'm
Okay.
going to cast Murder, Death, Make Kills, and very manly attack Fairy Fire on the
Sissy
Amber
Fire!
I want that.
This
Pink-
is... This... What?
Bright pink sock fire.
Murder, death, kill. Go.
Yeah, Murder, Death, Kill. This is against Will. 21.
Yeah.
Hit.
He is going to grant combat advantage, and he is slowed. And then once he saves, he will take damage. I am then going to shift over here, spend my action, and I'm going to cast Grasping Tide on the square to the southwest of High Elf. So I will get Fey Hyena and High Elf. This is against Fey Hyena, Fortitude, and this is against High Elf, 12.
The highness hit.
Alright, so he is going to take 6 damage, and if he tries to leave the burst area, I get the secondary attack against him. And that'll be my... that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Elf Squire, you brought this madness upon everybody.
It's all your fault.
The squire did.
Elf
No,
Squire.
Yes, it was all him.
We'll blame him. It's the chain of command.
Yeah, he carried the scroll. Fuck him. Kill the dragon with my drunk powers. Hey!
Okay, the squire brandishes 2 knives he had hidden on him and attacks the guard in front of him.
Oh, isn't he fancy with his special swords?
Yeah, but
And
the
he hits
high
me.
elf has no weapons.
He hits with 1. Okay, so he hits that
Yeah,
guard.
but cast spells.
Okay, I'm finished.
Garrett.
Lovely. Well. What sort of weapon does... So the weapon on the wall appears to be some sort of longsword, or is it...
It appears to be a longsword, yes.
Okay. Well... And would picking up be a minor action, free action, or what have
I would say a standard action, really.
Oh, to get... Okay. Alright. Well... I saw
Good
Victor
job,
Hunt... Yeah, it was my brother sending me a text message. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to try to help those guards who are being attacked by the Amber Dragon by, of course, mocking it viciously.
Amber's a stupid precious metal.
Yes.
Jewel.
You're a lame dragon. Amber's a girl's color.
Ah, snap.
The month with which your jewel is associated is a stupid one.
Right, well, that didn't work too well.
We
My-
just some
my-
intense music. This is a climactic battle.
My insults did not work too well against it. Oh, well. Guess what I'll have to do next is see if I can move 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this move to here, this would draw an opportunity attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take it then.
Hey, while somebody's out there, tell the guards to go fetch Gray.
Dude, you're at the tavern.
Yeah.
I have no idea what
By
that
the time
tavern
you get
is.
near the battle, it'll probably be over.
24.
One way or
Hit.
the other.
He hits.
Yeah, I thought that might.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of damage
Okay.
from the bite.
Right, and I run out and yell as a free action, Victor, get me my sword!
You'll get him his sword! Delegation, the true sign of a leader.
Does he need to bluff check him again? Oh, here's your sword now.
Okay, who's next?
Vane.
What?
You're next, Joe.
All right. Spoony, what weapon does the high elf have on him? You got all
He
his
doesn't appear to be carrying anything.
Okay. Let's see. Huh. Okay. I'll attack that motherfucker.
Kill the hyenas.
No, man,
Wait,
this motherfucker.
If we kill their hyenas, they might give up the will to
Oh,
fight.
you mean kill the hyenas that I asked you to attack and you refused?
I
Okay.
did. I did attack it.
Okay. Well, I can hit it with my lightning strike when it bounces off.
Lightning strike, bam! Hit it.
Let's see. What should I use though? Encounter or at will?
And either of them is fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with at will against the high elf. That's gonna be versus reflex. And oh man, 13.
It won't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Well then, I could take my action point.
Mm-hmm. And just do another standard action.
No, I think I need to save that for later on in the battle.
Okay.
I'm done.
Sounds good.
Victor!
Okay, I'm coming. I rush forward into battle. Oh, one side.
My sword.
I yelled it back to that guy. I yelled it back to the guy who has the weapons on hand. Like, get him his sword.
Alright. Well, maybe they'll react on their turn. That'll be nice if they do.
And I'll attack the Amber Dragon, who is granting combat advantage, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I attack him with my Crushing Surge attack. Will be
You
plus
alright?
8.
No, you're alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink in a minute.
Okay, yeah, that's plus 10.
I was rolling low on attacks, man.
19 to hit.
Armor class, yeah.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay, that's a plus. How much damage does that do? I don't usually use this. Plus 5 damage, 12. 15 damage.
Nice.
And I get 3 temporary hit points.
Yay. And it's
You
not
have
bloody,
attention, sir. No, it's not bloody.
Oh, darn. Oh, well.
And I will go ahead and mark it, since why not?
The guards are next.
Okay. So guards will attack the guys. That'll miss. That'll miss. Take the hyena. Oh, that should hit the hyena, yeah. And that'll hit, so the hyenas get hit. Dragon, hit, miss. Okay, so we got that. Hyena and dragon. Okay, so one of the guardsmen slays a hyena.
Yay!
Way to go, guard.
Another one wounds that one. and the other one hits the dragon. Okay, that's what I got. These guardsmen are tangled with the elves, and they don't do anything. Very good.
Do the guards outside actually get my sword, or do I have to actually run to the table and get it myself?
Ah, right, yes. This guard runs up and he hands you your sword.
Yes.
These guys run off. Actually, they run off for reinforcements.
There's the smart ones.
Yes. Yeah.
The hyenas are next, or the last hyenas left.
Okie doke. So that's 5. That's a hit. Okay. That hyena bites that guard.
He doesn't like it that much.
No. Okay, that's all for the hyena.
High elf.
Ah, good. Where was I? We are here. Okay. Okay, High Elf is going to step away from this guard here. He's going to look
Where?
at Victor and cast He's going to
Wait.
cast what?
Doesn't he get attacked?
Nope.
One
not?
square shift.
Shift.
One square shift.
He casts Frigid Darkness at Victor.
Ooh, that
Creates
sounds
a freezing
terrible.
black shadow around his foe. A small taste of the icy darkness in the depths of the night sky.
Oh, that sounds tasty.
Okay.
This is
So
against your Fortitude, which is probably not the smartest thing he could have attacked, but oh well.
Yeah, he's got to hit 18.
Great.
Got the implement. He gets you.
Oh.
Well, that's not good.
Even without the
No.
bonus, it would have hit you.
He's got an
Okay,
implement.
you take 9 points of cold damage, and you grant combat advantage to all enemies until the start of the next turn. And you take a penalty to AC equal. You take a -3 penalty to AC.
So that's combat advantage and AC penalty, or
Ooh.
huh?
Oh,
Dragon's next, too. Ouch.
Oh, bugger!
oh,
Damn.
good God, no! I love you, Nick. I believe in you.
I'll heal you, Victor. Don't worry.
The only
Maybe
one
the
that can
dragon
save the
will-
group now is Pierre Kirby.
Maybe the
Pierre
dragon will
Kirby.
feel.
Yeah.
compelled
Entering
to
Garrett.
attack me.
Entering Garrett, played by Pierre Kirby.
But the
Okay, it's going to do its Dragon's Fury, which is 2 claw attacks. So it's going to do an attack against your AC. I'm going to take combat advantage into account.
Well, it's also granting combat advantage. So does that mean it's
It's not the right dice. It doesn't matter. It's against attacks against it. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I get you. Okay. Yeah, it's good enough though.
Okay, the first one hits 18 against your current AC. I don't know if that
Yeah,
hits.
my current AC is 15.
Okay, and then since it hit with both, it will get to bite. And it'll be +6 against AC. 10, so that, you were lucky that missed. You were-
You got lucky.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just
so
got
the
hit by
first-
2 attacks.
the first claw hits for 8, the second claw hits for 10 points of damage.
Oh.
Ow!
Dragon's going to use its action point,
Oh,
Victor, you bleeding?
and it is going to
I'm at
engage.
3 health.
It's going to show off its frightful presence, basically Dragon Fear. So everything within... everything within 5, I do an attack against your will.
Alright.
So that should be just about everybody. Yeah.
Except those 2 guards up there.
Yeah. Okay, so starting with the guard, who's hit. Vane, who is probably hit. The guard, who
No.
is missed. 19 against your will doesn't hit?
Will? Oh.
Yeah.
I missed it. Yeah.
Okay, Juliet is 15.
miss.
Really? Okay. Guard, 22 hit. Guard is missed. And Victor. Missed. Very good. Oh, and Garrett.
Does that take into account combat advantage?
It did not, but I still don't think 9 hits you.
It just barely
That's-
misses, I think. Yeah.
Should have
And
that
Garrett-
plus one from
Minus
that.
Misses.
Yeah, my current will is 10.
Garrett, I missed. So anyone who is struck by the Dragon Fear, You are stunned until the end of the dragon's next turn.
Boy, that's not good.
And it's Juliet's turn now.
It's my turn. Your witch queen can talk about her lack of faith in the gods, but you can never doubt the powers of nature. And I call forth the spirit pack on the Amber Dragon and the Fey Hyena.
Sissy.
This is against Reflex, against the Amber Dragon, 11, and against Fey Hyena, 11 as well.
Ha! You miss.
Aw. My epic speech and everything.
Nature failed you.
I'm going to then I'm going to step 2 here, and then I'm going to shift into wild form right here, so I'm going to be flanking for the guard then.
And it is the Squire's turn.
The
Squire.
The Squire's turn.
The Squire.
Squire.
You rip off your Johnson.
Falcon miss.
Yeah, he Falcon missed. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to roll on my botch table. That's going to be fun.
Falcon botch.
Let's see. Botch. It's fast.
Show me your boobs.
Joseph Mature.
Ha. Very clever. Okay.
Quick, summon Turtle.
Here it is. Okay. And here's a 20 for you.
Wow, we're at 1,138 viewers. That's kind of crazy.
He trips and falls into his opponent, and they both fall prone 5 feet away.
Oh, isn't that cute? They're falling head over heels for each other. A match made in heaven. Oh.
How elegant of the elf.
He falls on stairs. What? Okay.
Squires are man.
The elves don't have experience with
Oh,
stats.
it's my turn? Okay. It's my turn. Okay. First and foremost, majestic word on Victor. You slide 1 score over here. Healing surge +4.
Donka.
I have my sword, so I will move in here and attempt Verse of Triumph, which will be +8 versus AC. Let's see what happens. 23 versus AC on the Amber Dragon.
You hit.
So it's going to be 2d8 +4 damage. I hit for 10 damage. Myself and any allies within 5 squares may get a +1 power bonus to damage rolls and saving throws. And whenever an ally or myself reduces an enemy to 0 hit points, me and any ally within 5 squares can shift 1 square as a free action. I will then use my action point immediately afterwards and utilize Warsong Strike against it as well. And that's definitely not the right roll. 18 versus AC.
You hit.
Okay, and that'll be 1d8 +5 damage. I hit it for 6 damage, and the next person that lands an attack on it before the end of my next turn gets 3 temporary hit points.
Victor, go do... Oh, no, I'm sorry, Vane, go do something. Victor, you wait.
How do I get rid of the stun?
You don't.
What?
Saving throw. At the
No,
end of your
you're
turn.
stunned
you don't-
until the next turn.
Oh, yeah.
You will automatically save at the end of your turn, so you're stunned for now.
I can't. You mean I can't do nothing?
Whatever stun means, I don't think that means. I think that means you can't do
Can I?
anything.
Well, I would like
hold
to
on.
ask.
I'm
Can I
gonna-
spend an action? Okay, go ahead.
Hold on, let me get my character or my book open to that. I think you are allowed to still do something. I think you're just like restricted in how much you can do. Oh god, I don't know why I cannot keep this sheet fucking open whenever I want it.
That's fine. Go ahead and.
Wait, no, hold on.
move
Here you are. Stunned. You can't. You grant combat advantage, and you can't take actions. You can't flank an enemy. Yeah, you're.
So basically, yeah, you're basically immobile for that turn.
Victor!
Fuck.
All right. First, I will use my daily utility, Boundless Endurance, which gives me regeneration as long as I'm bloodied. That'll give me 5 hit points. Then I will use my Second Wind and spend a healing surge, regain some more hit points, and +2 to defenses. That chilling thing, does that end at the beginning of my turn? Wouldn't you say that would be? The Chilling Darkness.
Yeah. You gain combat advantage until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So the AC difference is gone too.
Yes, it would go away.
All right. Good. And then I will spend my action point and use my daily power comeback strike against the dragon. And because of my combat challenge ability, I get another +3 to attack. So that is a +11 to attack. Please don't botch. Oh, I miss anyway. That's no good.
Well, the Amber Dragon still grants combat advantage until it saves. So it's actually an 18.
Oh,
So that's 18.
I didn't even try to save.
You could try to save it.
Well, go ahead and hit this time. But I forgot that after this, it
All right.
saved.
That is.
Oh, it saves. Well, regardless, it grants combat advantage to turn afterwards. Regardless,
Yes.
so
Yes.
So it's
I'll do that
2d12.
damage as well.
All right, good. So that's 2d12 plus 5. Please be good. 20 damage on that attack.
Oh.
And he's also going to take 15 from my attack then.
Actually, that'd be 21 and 16, or I didn't that.
Huh?
Because
No, I didn't add your extra point into it.
Because everyone gets a
Neither
+1
did I.
bonus to damage, so it's 16 and 21.
Okay, I got it.
And I get temp health because of your ability, right, Skitch?
Yes, you get 3 temporary hit points because you struck it.
That's pretty badass. I am off of death's door and back almost at full health.
Gods, go now.
Guards. Okay.
Now let's see if it knocks me right back down.
He's like, that's adorable. You like to cheer.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yeah. See
Well,
how high
I'm
your
marked-
armor
I'm
class
marked
is
as
in my
well,
mouth.
so-
Oh, they
I mark
hit.
it as well, so hopefully it's not going to
That guy
attack
gets up and
Skitch.
misses. That guy gets up and hits, and then 2 guys here. Oh, these guards are rolling really, really well. Okay.
Did you include the flanking for the one guy with the...
I did.
Okay.
He hit anyway.
Yay!
That hurt.
Helping.
That hurt
Help
too.
you.
So is this dragon bloodied or no?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Damn.
Is it possible to bloody it? Would you mind telling us that?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, every
damn.
creature can be bloodied. He just means it hasn't been bloodied yet. It's a dragon, dude. We should be expecting it's going to have a lot of health.
Well, yeah.
Okay, the guards are done. They actually did a lot.
Yeah.
Hyena.
So I'm impressed with these guards. They're pretty sturdy. The hyena bloodies the guard he's currently engaged with. So
The high elf.
okay, high elf will step over. Actually, he's going to draw some attacks.
He's going to help his squire off from being on top of that guard. Oh, you're just confused. You don't know what you're doing.
Okay, he takes 1 attack. Okay, he approaches his squire, grabs him by the arm, and then rips what appears to be some kind of amber amulet out of his from around his neck, and he breaks it in his hand. Suddenly, they are surrounded by some kind of cloud of golden light, and that's what happens to them.
And the dragon goes.
Okay.
Probably trying to make their escape.
The dragon will step back ever so slightly. It roars, it rears back on its hind legs, opens its mouth wide, and sprays the entire front of the throne room with some kind of horrible acidic breath.
I'm not afraid. Well, actually, I'm kind of afraid. Do your...
This is against reflex.
Okay.
Spoony,
Yes.
I believe my combat challenge lets me attack it.
It's attacking you directly.
Yes, but it shifted first.
Then go ahead.
Okay.
Quick, do something.
Well, it's not going to stop it, but I can at least get a little bit more damage in. That's a normal attack, so okay. Oh, fuck! I just lost that window. There it is.
It's like you roll a crit, you lop its head off with your.
Whoa, that was 2D. I'm sorry.
Just use the.
There's always there's this huge moment of triumph though when you're like 32.
Wait a minute, that's
Fuck
not
yeah!
right. Plus 5.
You hit. Go ahead.
5 damage.
Ouch. Okay. It's going to do what I said it was going to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dragon's Breath. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is against Reflex.
Okay, I'm ready for it.
Guard is hit. Guard is missed. Victor is probably missed. 12.
Yes.
And
my defense bonus.
Garrett.
Garrett's nailed.
Son of a bitch. I took everyone else's bad rolls and took them all at the same time. Ugh.
Anyone who is struck by it is hit with 17 points of damage.
That makes me a little bloodied. Just a little bit.
Hey, Garrett, that wasn't so bad at all.
Ugh. I think my clothes are melting off of that damn thing.
They're so sparkly, though.
And actually, I forgot to mention those 2 guards didn't get a chance to attack because they were stunned by Dragon Fear, so I forgot.
Ah,
to
yes.
They actually would have missed only 1 hit anyway, so it wasn't a big deal.
Okay.
And does it have to save again, or did it already save?
No, it's saved, and all the effects are over.
Okay, so that's what I got.
Juliet?
Alright, I'm going to attack Fey Hyena with Grasping Claws. This is... that is against, I believe, Reflex. Yes, that 24 against Reflex.
Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be... 1 sec. Oh wow, I've been fucking up my attack, or my bonus damage. That is going to be 11 damage to the Fey Hyena, and he is slowed until the end of my next turn.
It falls.
Yay! Alright. Since he's down,
Hey, Juliet.
I'm going to...
Get temporary hit points.
Woohoo! I'm going to move right here. Shift right here. So I'm then giving the dragon the guard combat advantage.
Okay.
Elf
And
Squire.
my turn.
Squire.
Squire.
On his turn,
Fuck! I should have ran forward and tried to grab those guys.
the light surrounding them reaches a blinding intensity, and with a flash of light, they vanish.
Garrett.
Oh, great. Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need to be about yay far away so I can still attack it. Okay. I'm this far away from the Amber Dragon. I don't have me wand, but I'll still use words of not words of friendship. That's a stupid one right now. Vicious Mockery. That's the one. I'm going to talk that dragon. I'll talk that dragon down. Just you watch. No, Vicious Mockery is going to be versus Will. 15 versus its will.
The dragon's will?
Yeah.
Not even close.
Son of a bitch.
Dragon's Will's got to be like 40.
Yeah, I figured as such.
It's not that high.
It's more than 15.
It's more than 15.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that. All right. Well, further out of the way, and I'll end my turn there because I don't want to use my Majestic Word quite yet because I'd rather hold it off for an ally. So,
Sir Lord Commander Vane Admiral Justin Peckerswath, your turn.
Is that last one Peggerswath?
Peckerswath?
Anybody know how much damage that thing has sustained?
Not
It's taken quite a lot. Is it bloodied yet?
And it's,
Nope.
It's not
No,
bloody.
It's not bloody.
Okay.
It's taken a shit ton of damage, but we're gonna have to wail on this fucker.
All right, and counter power, Thunder Slam. Use the power of the storm to lift it and slam it into the ground. Here we go. 16 against... What is that against? Fortitude?
Is it Fortitude?
Yeah, it's Fortitude.
That's a miss.
All right.
But it probably does half damage.
No, it's
No,
it's
this is an encounter.
Victor.
Right. Go ahead and move up here.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
take half damage from the breath weapon? Nope.
Well, I'm not complaining.
I'll kill you to death.
Well, I forgot to. This is something I did forget to mention. If you were hit by it, you are slowed and weakened.
Oh, well, that would definitely affect Garrett's move then.
Yeah, it would affect Garrett. He would only go half as far as he did, but he'd be okay.
All right.
It's not a big deal. I forgot. It's my bad.
All right. I will move to. Well, let's see. Actually, I'm going to move up past the guard and move to here, and that way the dragon will have less places to shift to. And I'll use my crushing surge against it, which will be plus.
Garrett, you got to make a save for being slowed and weakened. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Okay.
The dragon breath weakened you.
I get a +1 bonus to saving throws. I don't save.
Just once, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I think 24 hits.
Yep.
Oh, no. I shouldn't have added the additional 2, but 22 would have hit.
And actually, it should be more like here-ish because I couldn't move as far away as I wanted to. So
Yeah.
All right, D12 plus 5, 16 damage, and I get 3 more temp hit points.
Okay, you have bloodied it. Unfortunately,
Finally!
that means something bad happens.
Oh, wonderful!
of course, why wouldn't something bad happen?
When it's bloodied, it has an ability called Bloodied Breath, which means it gets its breath weapon back and uses it immediately.
So it, like, vomits up its breath weapon as it chokes?
Yeah. So it's gonna be a what is it? A blast of 5. So it will catch everything from Vane to the bottom guard all the way to Skitch. So I'm going to start from top to bottom. This
What's
is
this
against Reflex.
Fuck.
So the guardsman, 11. It's a miss. Vane, 17 against Reflex. Which is probably a hit. Garrett, 21 against Reflex.
Oh, gosh!
Victor,
Oh, no,
11.
Garrett.
Victor is lucky son of a bitch, you know that?
Yeah.
And the guard, which is hit. If you are hit, you sustain 3d6 plus 4 acid damage.
Ow.
Sorry,
It's only
Garrett.
11. Again, you are lucky.
Yes,
Wow, that is extremely.
I'm only reduced to 0 hit points.
Aw.
Oh, guard's
shit.
down.
It
Yes,
took him
these
a
two
while
guards.
to get to Garrett, man.
Down.
Damn it, I was saving my majestic word.
Oh, and Vane is slowed and weakened.
Yeah.
I probably would have used my majestic word if I knew that was that close.
That's my. That's actually Victor's turn.
Wait, what about Juliet? Oh,
Well,
that was my
it was
turn,
your
yes.
turn.
That's what
Yeah,
you're-
it
that's what
had
you
an
did.
interrupt.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
The guards are.
Okay, the guards run forward in an attempt to fight the beast.
Fight the beast. Fight the beast.
That is not the right dice.
We'll kill the beast!
Hit, miss, miss. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
One of them strikes the beast. They're done.
Alright, with the hyena and the elf gone, the dragon's next.
Oh dear.
Let me see if the dragon gets his breath back. No. But it doesn't have one of those. Okay. That's an encounter power. That's a bummer, man. Okay. It's going to Dragon Fury against Victor, since it's been challenged, right? I basically have to
I
attack
think
her.
that at this point I've probably done the most damage individually against it. So, yeah.
But I mean, you've done like a fighter's challenge, though. Probably,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so it's going
continue to mark it.
It's going to Dragon's Fury you. Okay, so 2 claw attacks.
18 AC.
That's a miss. And that's a miss. Wow, you lucky.
You are pussy dragon.
Juliet.
Oh, sec.
Who here is trained in heal? Anyone?
Andraste is. Oh wait.
I'm going to shift back. I'm going to shift out of beast form into animal form. From here, I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will use my heal check on Garrett to try to stabilize him. 11. Fuck.
It's no good. It's a botch.
You
Sorry,
open up
dude.
his wounds further.
Pounding on his chest, screaming, "Live, damn it, live!" It didn't work.
You pour salt onto his wounds, thinking that it will stop the acid.
I was gonna say you pour more acid on the acid wounds.
Actually, that's when you have an acid burn. That's actually somewhat beneficial to pour a very weak acid on top of the other acid. You don't want to pour base on it because that causes a violent reaction. So, like,
I have my second wind, but I can't use it.
Yay,
doesn't 11 let you use a healing surge though, or no?
no.
15.
Oh, it's 15. Okay.
15.
So, like,
15.
so like water tends to be mildly acidic, so you can use water.
I believe so. I'll double check the skill.
Yeah, water is between an acid and a base.
Okay, well, Garrett's next, so he does his death check, I think.
Yeah, I'm just double checking here.
Fail, you are death.
Well, actually, you could if you beat a DC 10 heal check, the adjacent character can use his or her second wind.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
So I could use my second wind from that.
Okay, why wouldn't you?
I'm just saying. I'll just double check to make sure what the rules were. Stabilizing the dying though is a DC 15 check, which I don't think it's.
I think you have to stabilize him. I don't
Yeah.
think he can't consciously use second wind.
Yeah. So I guess I just have to do my death saving throw.
Yeah.
11, so nothing happened. So I don't get closer to dying. But I'm not. I'm no worse.
Okay.
At least so.
Vane,
Yeah.
go kill things.
But if you beat 15, Chris, then I automatically stabilize. So
Alright. I'll try next turn. Sorry, man. That was a bad roll.
that's fine. That's fine.
Tell
Moving
Garrett
over
about
here.
Disneyland.
Tell me about Disneyland. About the tree.
I've never been there! I'll tell you
Moving
about
over.
Knobles!
Yeah.
Moving over here, and then I'm initiating. Well, I would do shocking magnetism. Is it the next day?
Yeah. It's like 2 days later.
So you have two of them, though. No.
Where was I? Here. What does slow and weaken do?
That means
Slow means you can only move half your speed, and weaken means you do half damage.
Oh man.
So you shouldn't use your daily while you're weakened.
1, 2, 3.
What you should
Yeah, I'm just gonna use
Actually,
at
no, you
will. What?
just use an at will and then save at the end of your turn, and use your hopefully you'll save.
Yeah, I'm using an at will lightning strike. Here we go. 19 versus the reflex.
That hits.
Okay. And it's not bloodied yet, right?
It is.
Oh, it is bloodied.
Yep.
Okay. In that case.
And I don't know if the rules still apply, but does the bonus to saving throws and it just says until the end of the encounter, anyone within 5 squares of me gets a bonus to damage and saving throws. Is that still in effect even if I'm unconscious?
I guess so.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about if I'm. Yeah, so it should be fine.
14 damage, and then the arc of lightning comes off of it and hits it again. No, it's fine. There's not another enemy there.
No.
14 damage.
Victor.
Oh, that's it. Remember, Joe, that's halved.
Oh, 7 damage. And then, how do I get
Saving
rid of
throw.
this?
Saving
slow-
throw. One
So you-
1d20. 1d20.
Plus 1. 1d20 plus 1.
Oh, plus 1.
Okay. 3.
You don't save.
Fuck.
Right.
All right. I will shift up here, flanking the dragon with that guard over here, and I'll do my brash strike.
Brashly strike it.
I think that hits. I hope that hits.
Sure.
And let's see, that's plus 1 from Sketch's thingy.
Mm-hmm.
1d12 plus 9.
Goosh. Right?
20 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Guards, the attack.
We're going to be rich once we kill this thing.
Oh, the guards.
Yes, the guards.
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 That one is immobilized. That one is weakened. Okay, so let's see. What's it hit?
It's like 31. Miss. So, what?
20 hit, 31 miss.
Only attacks divisible. Only even attacks that are divisible by 5 will hit it.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like what?
They're done. this guy.
Drugun.
The Drugan.
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 The Drupal.
Okay, it doesn't get that, and it doesn't get that. That sucks.
I think it's awesome that doesn't get those back.
Yeah.
Look on the bright side.
Let's see. If I get trapped down to negative 16, I will be dead.
Actually, that is that a +6? Wow. No, I'm gonna do my second action point. I'm had enough of this shit.
Oh, it gets 2 action points. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just like that Scorpion Queen guy.
Motherfuck!
What's the one do? What's the one do? What's the one do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Juliet, it is your turn.
Stabilize me!
Oh, it's my turn. I couldn't understand, Julie. Sorry.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
Juliet.
going to try. I'm going to try to stabilize.
Is
15.
Garrett
Yes,
dead?
you stabilize.
Hey!
So now I don't need to do step saving throws anymore, but I can't do anything until I take
All right,
damage.
so that counts as my standard, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. I'm going to then spend my move to go up here. Good luck, Garrett.
Son
And
of a
that's-
bitch.
That's where I'm ending my
I'm pretty
turn.
sure the dragon
The
can
dragon
kill
gets his
Garrett.
breath weapon back into science to direct its weapon directly at Garrett.
You're sure not going to drag me away while you move?
It would impede his movement, to be fair.
Yeah, I can't actually, I don't think I could drag you. I use my standard action doing that, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do otherwise.
not much Garrett can do, so I guess Vane.
Garrett's conscious now, isn't he?
No, I'm
He's
stabilized. I'm not conscious. I need to be healed to be brought back
guys-
to life.
You guys finished that quickly? All right. it's
Smash
me
a
again.
healing potion on his
Oh.
face.
Yeah, does anyone have a healing potion? I don't think so.
I don't have a healing potion. If he's not actually up, then I'm staying back here.
I don't have that. I moved over. I'm gonna fire lightning strike. And plus 17 against reflex.
I think that. Yeah, that hits. When did you guys start pulling the good rolls out of your ass? I'm used to you guys just failing. All
Hey,
the
I
time.
haven't done shit all this encounter. I've done shit
Yeah,
because
except for
of
the saving throws, we've been doing pretty well on rolling over 10 on attacks.
So used to
there
you
you go.
guys just being just a comedy.
Well, I'm gonna kill this dragon. 18 damage divided by 2. Have that 9.
All right.
9 damage.
All right.
Save.
Man, I could have killed this thing by now.
Take
God
your save,
dang.
Vane.
Save.
1d20
Fucking
plus
weakened
1.
state. 18.
Save it.
You save.
Hey! You're no longer weakened and slowed and stuff.
Victor!
Well, why mess with a good thing? 18 to hit.
You hit.
Why mess with a good thing?
It's kind of cool. You get a +12 to hit, though. That's awesome.
Well, it's because
I
I've
was
got.
plus 12 to attack.
It's because I've got. It's because I've got combat advantage from the guard.
Sure. Yeah.
Minimal damage.
Oh, the guards go.
Okay. I have to see if that one shakes his weakened. No. Okay.
Can I
Wait,
magically
you're
show up
testing
and
that
see
for
if
the
we can-
beginning? You
Oh,
tested
Jesus
that at
fucking
the
Christ.
beginning?
Same amount of time you've been weakened, dude.
I'm just wondering if you tested the beginning or the end.
You do it at the end of your turn. So, like, if you
Yeah.
get weakened.
Yeah, I fucked up. That's all. I just set the wrong time. Okay. The guards are done. They are continuing to press their attack.
Drugan.
The Drugan. Okay.
Drugan.
I'm trying to
Why are
remember.
we pronouncing it that way anyway?
Drugan.
Okay, about motherfucking time.
Oh, I don't like that from a DM.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Had
do you
enough
do
of
that?
these. Enough of
attack
these
it.
clowns.
And enough
How
of
does
these
he
clown
like
chiefs
shift like that?
Flies.
Oh, fly. Okay, I just like this idea of him squeezing between like the victor and the guard, like on one leg. Like, excuse me.
Actually, you're right. He probably can't squeeze that way. He could squeeze. No, he can't. But that's okay.
No, you just said he could fly.
Actually, no. Well, he can't fly that. He can't fly like that. But he can squeeze over here. So I'm gonna do that.
Well,
He's
just
gonna breath
so
weapon.
I'll do my little normal attack on it, please.
Okay.
See, that's,
Excuse me.
how does flanking work with that? Does the flanking count before it shifts around?
Yeah. Go ahead, take it.
Okay.
You Russian son of a bitch! Roll your damage.
It's normal +5, +1 from Sketch. 15 damage.
Still have to make this much harder for you next.
Our next
All right.
encounter is gonna have 4 dragons.
Spoony.
Yeah.
The sorcerer immediately attacks
If Juliet is able to do the heal check that allows me to use a second wind, since technically I'm not sure if that actually counts as me using an action, since it.
Yeah, it is. The second wind is an action.
All right, so even if it's granted from a heal check, I can't use it. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
So
You have to be
right.
conscious to use it.
Right. That's what I figured. I'm just like, there's literally no way I'm not dying, but I can't do anything.
You're in limbo.
All right. So it's going to do its breath weapon again since it's finally fucking got it back. Gets it back on a... Never mind. All right, so it's going to be reflex against guard. Shit. Victor. I finally hit Victor with this thing. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Guard. And I missed the... God damn it. You're stealing all my good rolls! I can't even hit the guards, and their reflex sucks. It's 13. I can't fucking shit. All right. I'm not trying to kill you. I'd like to be. I'd like
You'd
to be
like to be
effective.
challenging, I know, yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like this dragon is getting clowned.
Well, you took out the healer, so the healer can't do anything.
Okay, enough moping. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna hurt. Okay, Victor takes 12 points of damage. Even his damage roll sucks.
Uh-oh.
Juliet.
He's like, ouch.
Well,
And you're weakened and slowed.
Oh.
See, that's why this would have turned out to be so much different if the first one had actually hit you and weakened and slowed you. You wouldn't have been pulling out those.
I would have done, 40-something less damage.
Yeah. You can see how these effects stack up differently.
That's why I'm glad that I didn't get hit by them.
Juliet.
I wouldn't even think that this was going to be a problem. Like, oh, reflex. Victor sucks at reflex.
Juliet's turn, you said?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stabilize. 26 to get you your whatever heal check.
He's already stable, so.
I'm stable, so I don't know what that's going to allow me to do.
I thought this was give you your. Did you say this grants you your? Second
Actually, I
wind or
thought
something?
becoming stable returned you to 0 hit points. I thought you were actually conscious after you stabilized.
0 is unconscious still. Stabilizes means I don't need to do death saving throws until I take more damage. It does not grant me any healing.
Then somebody has to do something that gives you a healing surge.
Which
Right.
I think
Oh.
Chris just tried to do.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I
I thought you said if I got a 10 on a heal
11
check
or
or something.
11 or higher.
right. But I don't
Yeah,
think I can use a second wind if I'm unconscious, even if you grant me to use it with that check.
Oh, if I can't do anything, then I'm not wasting my action trying
Then
to fucking
I'm not trying to
straighten your
check
code or whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Okay, all right. The chat room is saying the heal lets you use the second wind without an action. Go ahead.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright. So you have to use the second wind.
Yeah, I'm just
I
going to
believe the chat room. They've never lied to me before.
Ever.
I mean, but the dragon could just turn around, blow fire, and kill Garrett for good, right?
Well, yeah, I can run away from it, though, and so I'm outside of its range. That's the important thing. Okay, so I'm at 8 hit points, and I have +2 all defenses. Okay.
You're at 8 hit points or -8?
I'm at 8. Because I was at 0, literally, so...
Alright. Then I, in all of my heroic glory, am going to hide behind this pillar. Go, guys!
Garrett, your turn.
Alright.
Man, what the hell is wrong with you guys?
Alright,
It's
let's
just
see.
a
Fuck with the
dragon.
reinforcement.
From my position here, I can't really push the dragon anywhere, but I can at the very least, from here, do Shout of Triumph in the area that encompasses Victor and the Amber Dragon. And that will be a +5 versus Fortitude. 24 versus Fortitude.
Yep. Nice roll.
It'll be a 1d6 +5 damage, so I hit it for 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I can push him 3 squares away. So can I push the Amber Dragon to here?
Yes.
Is that okay? And Victor, you can be slid 3 squares if you wish. If you don't want to stay where you are, that's fine too. But I'm pushing the dragon.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to stay there.
All right, and then,
I'll shift over here.
Yeah,
Gives you less of a chance of being targeted, I think.
yeah, and then have you been hit pretty hard, Victor?
I'm at 23. I gained a lot of hit points in that one round.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I will then I'll take my leave over in. Let's see. I'm still considered slowed and weakened, correct? Actually.
Maybe I should have had you roll saving throws during the time, but well, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then it only does 4 damage to it, but it's slid. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 over in this direction and do a saving throw of 16, so I'm saved.
Okay.
And that should complete my turn.
Lord Commander Pussyfoot, your turn.
He's not responding to that name.
Okay, Joe, you got your weakening off. Time to shine.
Alright. So, Lord Night Lightning Strike against Amber.
Or he's your
Dragon.
daily now.
Well. Alright. That sounds good.
If you want.
Alright, let's do that.
If you
1,
want.
2, 3. Only if I want.
I'm not saying you have to do it, but if you want
Joe,
to,
you're sounding
Oops.
very unenthusiastic about zapping a dragon, dude.
killing it.
Because I've been kind of getting shitty rolls, like I just rolled there, so there's no point in getting hyped up here. It's 10 versus reflex. My daily misses.
But it does something, doesn't it?
It still does damage.
No,
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 okay.
I didn't do anything. It doesn't have a half effect.
My turn again. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Russian bastard, I hope you botch and stab yourself in the balls.
That might happen. I will use my Crushing Surge since the extra damage isn't going to be doing very much. And that's going to be a +10 to attack. 26 to hit.
I hate you.
7 damage.
Alright.
And I gain 3 temp hit points.
Save and make the dragon pissed.
I save.
God damn. I'm gonna fuck all you up.
Just you wait.
I'll take him down my next turn. I've got an action point left.
That's the Joe.
Whose turn? Guards?
Yeah, the guards.
We need Joe back.
And I forgot to
Like,
save for that
I'm
guard
dragging
again, so I
both.
gotta see if it saves.
I will fucking kill him next
Yeah,
turn.
There you go, Joe. Fuck that dragon up.
Okay, so 1. Okay. Only 1 hits this time. Dragon?
I will fuck him.
I'm gonna give that dragon such a mocking right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna insult his mother. I'm pulling the big guns.
I will bend that dragon over.
Okay. Victor takes 11 points of damage to the dragon claw.
Oh, that hurts so much. These
Shut the
dragons will
fuck up.
surely
Shut the
finish
fuck
us
up,
all.
Nick.
Oh,
Juliet.
Alright. I'm going to whip right over Mia.
In all honesty, that did bloody me.
And I'm going to attack it
Yeah, so you can
with
shut up.
nope.
s-
You'll be
Storm
shooting through
Spike. No, it's not. It's like fucking lightning from above. Should be fine. 25 against... I think that just hits. I'm not gonna
You
bother.
fuckers. I've seen you
He's
guys
good.
go like 3 weeks without rolling
I
over
want to
12.
roll like that.
Also, you guys are fucking like going Captain Planet and the Planeteers on his ass.
It's okay. Spoony only takes 6 damage, but if he doesn't move, he's going to take an additional 4.
Okay.
Lightning! Nature!
Got it.
My turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
got
From where I'm standing, vicious mockery.
This is
Don't
gonna
kill
be
it.
funny.
It's range. It's
Don't
range
kill it. I
10.
got it.
Oh, I botch. I rolled a botch. I just rolled 9.
If he hit it with an insult that just made the dragon like fall to pieces.
That
no,
would not be
Hey,
epic.
that guy
as
insulted my mother.
as
I can't
Angry
take it
Joe's
anymore.
like-
Ah!
As Angry Joe's like
All right.
seizuring on the floor in his house. Like, so lame.
Oh, he missed. It's my turn.
I need to. Well, no. I need to move 1 square closer so I can give Victor the other majestic word. You get to use his healing surge and add 4 to the amount you heal.
Alright, thank you.
It's not gonna matter. He's going down right now.
Clearly, I'm being far too
Angry
kind to
Joe.
you guys.
Do it,
And
Joe.
just then, Gray was alerted from the tavern, and he comes in and shoots the Ember.
No! We're not here.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jason. This is what happens when you split the party here. So.
That's fine. That's fine.
You get, dude. All right, lightning.
Do it,
strike,
Joe.
and then we'll
Finish
keep
it off.
They're gonna come back. You missed a dragon, yo. And he's like, what?
2 lightning strikes, and I'm firing them directly right now.
Isn't it
And
Victor's
he's bloody.
turn?
I get a +1.
Whose turn is it?
No, Garrett, Vane, Victor. So Vane.
Okay.
Damn, the first one missed, and the second one hits. God dang it! All right, and that is +10 damage. 17.
Well,
Eat it!
it had 1 hit point, so the mockery would have taken it down.
Fucking A.
Yes!
I should have taken.
You're fucking dead!
Had it hit, the mockery would have taken it down. As it stands, the lightning shatters the dragon into jagged, tiny shards,
Hey man, you fucking steal my kill. What the hell is wrong?
and all is disturbingly silent in the throne room. As the panicked, imprisoned visage of the king stares down at the carnage, unmoving. I don't
So
know
now
why
we've come-
Joe is so happy to get the killing blow. Like when everyone had done like
Most of the work.
far more damage than he did.
Yeah, we've come full circle here. Now the situation is entirely turned on its head.
You know, he reminds me of that guy in Conan the Destroyer when, like, Conan finally dropped Dagoth the god, and then the little guy kind of stabbed his knife into its body and was like, ha ha ha!
Whatever. This
You
has
did
been
1
a
point of
role
damage to
reversal.
it, Joe.
You did 1 point of damage.
This is vengeance.
Vengeance for what?
Joe, Jason wasn't even here. You didn't get vengeance against him at all.
I soften up enemies all the time, and you just basically blow on
Joe.
them, and they fall
So
over.
let me make 1 point. So you think softening up enemies isn't important to make the team win a battle?
No.
Fine.
Just let Joe have his epic dragon kill. He's been waiting for this.
Yes.
All right,
Shut
all right.
your mouth, Lord Commander King, Admiral Colonel. Fucking everything.
The Lord of Failure. You're the Lord
Back-
of Failure.
Back to the Lord of the Living.
As you bicker,
All right. He's
At
dead.
least it
I wanna
doesn't-
take
at least
a little trophy.
hey, can I finish? As you stand there bickering over who did what, at least a dozen more guardsmen rush in and encircle you with halberds lowered. They command you to drop what weapons you're carrying, but this time they seem to mean all of them.
Oh, fuck, whatever. I'm not dropping my weapons.
They immediately rush forward and attack Joe.
Let's do it.
Joe doesn't have weapons, to be fair.
Okay, roll initiative again.
I dropped my axe.
These guys are seriously not fucking around right now. So
6.
16.
16.
10.
Well, I have to roll initiative even though I dropped my weapons.
If you're gonna do this, then I'm in my original position.
Yes.
Yeah, if can we, like, those of us who aren't going to be crazy, can we, like, surrender?
Yes.
Alright, like, fucking arms above the head, like, whoa.
Yeah, I drop my axe and I start pointing to the claw marks and the amber acid that's all over me and Skitch.
Okay, I think I won initiative.
Yeah, you won initiative, and then Vane, you got second.
I mean, I'll roll it just for the sake of whatever, but I'm not doing anything.
12, okay.
Oh my god, dude. Just surrender.
Where the fuck are
The
these
other
guys
guards
coming from?
That's the guards from inside.
They're the reinforcements that they sent for.
Oh, yeah, they show up like fucking 9 turns later.
That's
It's
Takes
called
a while
plot
to get
convenience, Joe.
reinforcements.
Get over it.
Nine turns is about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, it's
Yeah.
about nine. It's about 90 seconds. So yeah.
Oh, they
It
changed
takes
that?
some time to get reinforcements.
A turn is about 6 seconds in total.
An
Huh.
estimate.
Why are you fixing to attack me? I just saved.
Because they told you to
All
surrender
of
and
you.
you refused. So,
Ow, ow,
Fuck.
ow.
And a crit in there, too. Damn.
you take 16, 32, 42, 57 points of damage.
Bye, Joe.
Wait, for like real?
Yeah.
One of them got a crit, one of them rolled max damage, one of them rolled one less than max damage, and they all had D12 plus 4.
They heard there was a dragon and some kind of war going on in the throne room. They see their king in prison. They tell you to surrender. Joe refuses. They're going to stab you.
I think Joe just left.
I don't know why he's upset. I really don't.
Save them, Jason? No, fuck no. I'm getting drunk in the bar now.
Okay, Joe falls.
Victor,
The rest of the men repeat their demand, and they tell you to throw down your weapons.
I dropped my weapon.
my weapon
I
has
dropped
already
it.
been dropped.
Yeah, I have dropped my axe, and I'm trying to say, there was dragon, I call for help, I fight, it claw me.
You clawed me.
Alright, hang on a second.
Don't these other guards speak up for us at all?
They're all mute!
It's all very chaotic at the moment, so just give me a moment. Lord Talbot, the Castellan, rushes in, and he tells the guards, "Seize them immediately! I want this straightened out at once." So the guards they all attempt to restrain you.
I don't resist.
Okay. They say, "We are taking you to the dungeon. There you will stay until we have a full report from our guards, and we will find out the truth of what happened."
You guys are fucked. You guys are fucked.
At that, one of the rushing down from the stairs, you see Princess Elena, King Donovan's daughter. She rushes down the stairs and sees her father imprisoned in amber, and she's like, "Father, no!" And she runs forward and she kneels before the amber, and she starts like pounding on it with her fist, like trying to get him out. Several of the guards take her by the arms, and Lord Talbot says, "Take her to her room. I don't want her seeing this." As they start escorting you to the dungeon, Lord Talbot looks furious at you. He says, "What evil have you brought to this kingdom? What have you done?"
Is there any, I'm trying to think of what I could possibly say.
You were betrayed by the witch queen. She summoned the horrid demons from the Fae. A monster. We risked our lives trying to protect your gods and the king. Your godsmen can attest. We fought just as bravely against the foul creatures as they did. We are not against you.
We will soon discover the truth behind your words. In the meantime, pray to whatever gods that you believe in that they are merciful and that you speak truth. And then you are brought to the dungeons.
As we're taken away, I kind of nod towards my axe and say, "You'll take good care of that. It saved many lives."
Okay, let's do a minor intermission to decompress from that particular encounter. I'm sure we're all a little tense.
Yeah, that was pretty... yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So, that's...
So every time we see halflings and elves, we immediately kill them. Agreed?
Well, I think that it's guaranteed. I think that we have to at least agree on the elves now that we're probably going to be at war with them.
Probably.
I don't know what you mean by intense, man. I'm partying down at the tavern, man.
Yeah, no, you're
drinks
fucking
every-
partying. You're like, I hope that dumbass gets killed somehow. And you're just fucking drinking.
Man, I feel bad about Joe, but he did like the exact wrong thing to do with that situation.
Whatever.
All of
It's whatever,
all of your
I
good
didn't have
rolls,
any
all of a
weapons
sudden
to
we're right
surrender,
there.
so I don't know why they would ask me to
Okay.
surrender my weapons.
Whoa. Let's deconstruct
So
that
second,
particular
and
statement
you
right
could've
there.
just knocked
You
me
didn't
down
have
and
any
said, "Kill
weapons.
me," and
You
then-
didn't have any
what's
weapons as you brought in a staff that you were issuing lightning bolts forth from, okay? Fuck that noise, you didn't have any weapons.
So they were asking me to drop my weapons, and I said no, and then they killed me instead of just knocking me out, even though there's like 11 guys to one,
Their
right?
king had just been assassinated. Yeah, they killed you.
And also there are the corpses of their guards lying around the room as well. Sorry, Joe.
You asked me to drop my weapons, I said no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Joe. It looks like he
Well,
got all of
that was
his
fun.
crazy
Thanks,
good rolls
guys.
right there, too.
This was awesome. Very fun.
You could always roll up another character. People die in D&D. That's kind of what happens.
You can make an Avenger.
You can make him Lord, Commander, Narcissist.
You can make him a room priest so he can wear scale mail and survive those attacks. Yeah, the first character never lasts long. I could attest to that. John the Barbarian went headfirst into a fucking portal and nobody
Oh,
followed
poor
him.
John. That was a dark day.
And then it turned quite light when Chris was like trying to intimidate them.
I don't know what fucking zombies and ghouls do, the difference. Fuck them. I was done either way.
That was not your best moment, Chris. That's all I got.
I have been very good beyond that, alright? I will attest that I did not know that they do that, and I was in a hopeless fucking situation to begin with. I was gonna find that door. I just thought, like, maybe the ghouls would be like, oh shit, this guy's for real! And they'd be like, they'd like back up, and I'd be like, yeah! And I'd just be like throwing fire at them. They'd be like, oh shit!
The ghouls are gonna be like, this guy's so outnumbered, he's still talking smack. He must be badass.
And that's what I thought. I was like, dude,
Let's eat him and absorb his badass.
in my defense, the group needed a controller anyway, so I thought it worked out.
I applaud that thinking, but you still dead.
Regardless, I have made a character who does not jump into portals and die. So
That's gonna suck, Joe. Joe finally killed a friggin' dragon and right.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Joe.
That's alright. It's just a game.
It's true.
You think that you could, since I've never played D&D before, be a little bit more relaxed, but it's just a game. I'll just roll a different character.
Well, now we know how Spoony rolls, so we can, we can sort of dodge the jabs. It's okay, Joe. Believe me, it's just one character, man. That's go through.
No, I'm not. That's fine. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. The next guy's just going to be exactly the same.
So this kingdom's fucked, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not we'll see what happens. So we're going to the dungeon now.
It'll be interesting to see who the next leader is and how they handle everything. Because
I have a feeling who's going to be the leader.
King Donovan sounded pretty radical, and I guess it'll probably be the what was that castle or whatever?
The Castellan?
Yes, Castellan.
Well,
sounds like it might be him.
Well, the princess was probably the direct inheritor.
Well, yeah, but
well, do we know that do they know? I'm sorry, not we, but they. Do they know that the king is in fact dead because the queen did talk to him and say, "I know you could hear me."
You don't know what they know.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not saying. Never mind.
Yeah.
Do we know that they said that though?
Actually, I want to get to what Gray is experiencing in the tavern right now.
Okay.
This should
Did we get Gray's experience?
This should be fun. You're in the tavern, very blissfully, just experiencing, some drinking after a hard day's walking.
I walked all day.
He walked all day. He dealt with an elven asshole, and he's just like, I need to unwind. So he's like, finally, a quiet evening.
It's never a quiet evening, is it?
No. That night, you actually hear, there's almost a panic in the streets. Like a great ruckus going on outside, as you actually hear windows being broken and wagons being overturned, and the sound of guardsmen trying to keep order in vain as people are just panicking. And the bartender the rumor spreads through the common room like wildfire, and eventually the innkeep he starts banging on the bar. He's like, "What's all this noise then? What's going about?" And so this a guardsman who's already 3 sheets to the wind, carrying a jug. He's like, "I'm not going out there. No, you won't catch me out there. It's bloody mad out there." And he's like, "Well, speak sense, man. What's going on?" He says, "Word is the king's dead. Word is the elves. They went and done killed him."
Fucking elves. God. Can you? I'm gonna yell that. I'm actually gonna yell that. Fuck those elves.
And the guardsman is like, "Oi! There's not any elves in here, are there? Let's find out what they know."
The elves in here? Are there elves in there? Do we notice any?
There aren't any elves in here, but there are some people of half-elven descent. And
one drop rule.
And so things are starting to get ugly as there's a couple people at the bar who appear to be just some merchants, and they immediately draw attention. And the guardsman is like, "You pointy ears, what do you know?" He says, "What were you with that elf noble hoity-toity fellow came in here?" And these guys are like, "We know nothing of what happened, please." And so all of a sudden the atmosphere gets really, really ugly as they start to surround the guy.
I'm gonna yell out. They're lying. They're elves, just like the other guys. They know exactly what's going on. They're gonna kill us next.
Really?
Is your character evil or something?
He is. Yeah.
He is actually evil.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know how you could actually leverage having an evil character.
Yeah, and I really do yell that.
I didn't know I allowed that, but all right.
Oh, you didn't allow? Oh, that's fine. I mean, if you're not going to allow that, that's fine. I won't do that then.
Evil would be kind of weird.
Oh, all right. Well, I was kind of more like unaligned with the backstory against the elves. But...
Well, let me. All right.
I'm also trying to play this up like I am kind of drunk too. So.
I was just curious.
Unaligned, yeah, actually, unaligned works too because you do have a legitimate grudge against elves, but
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, all I'm trying to do is, is just like play it up like I'm drunk anyway, and I do have a grudge against the elves. So.
That's fine.
The guardsmen, they all start saying like, let's get him, and the guardsman's like, no, let's take him over to the stockade, find out what they know.
Put him in the dungeon.
And they go, yeah, the dungeon, yeah. So the rabble start jumping on the top of the two merchants, and they just pummel them into unconsciousness. Just boom, boom, boom.
I feel so terrible now. What have I done to these two innocent people?
So they drag these two merchants just away, broken and bleeding, out the door. But the guardsman stays behind. He's like, I'm not going out there. He's like, it's bloody crazy out there.
This guardsman's on the up and up. He's going to get a promotion.
I'm going to ask the guardsman. So where are the other elves at? Do you know where any of them usually stay in the city?
He's like, elves, they look just like us, they do. Except for the ears. If you see them, well, you better tell us where they are, because we're not going to let them get away with this. We loved our king.
You know what you should start to do? Every elf that's born in the city, you should clip their ears.
Jason! Oh, God.
Wow.
He's like, you damn right. You know what this means if all this is true? It's gonna be war.
You're damn right. It should be war. We should march on them tonight.
Well,
Your son, save your wife.
So that's what
Jason
Grace
knows how to
that's what
escalate.
That's what Grace does.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me.
So much for, like, my friends are in trouble. I better go get them. No. He's like, we need to round them up in internment camps. And brand them with a scarlet mark. All will know the elf scum.
Make them cover their faces in veils.
We should paint their house as Elf House.
If I just provoke this war even further.
Yeah,
Also,
kind of did.
I am the elven Hitler.
Okay.
We need to start digging mass graves. Hang on. Oh, God. So after my night of romping around being Hitler...
What happens to us? Because clearly we are not getting aid from Gray.
Okay, you were basically stripped of your underclothes and thrown in solitary cells deep beneath the castle.
Wait, what? We were stripped to...
You're basically stripped so that it's known you're not concealing any weapons.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Any, like, handcuffs or manacles or shit like that?
You're not manacled at this point, no. But you're locked in individual cells about 4 feet by 5 feet square. They're like coffins, it's terrible.
Oh, wow. 4 feet by 5. That's not even a full square.
Yeah, you can barely just kind of like, you can't even lay down, you just kind of curl up in a fetal position to sleep. The turnkey seems to greatly enjoy your misery. He doesn't seem to care or care whether or not you're innocent. He's like, I've saved me some of my favorite and my best rooms for you lot. You know what they save these rooms for? It's for me mate who likes to tickle people with his little pliers. And you're gonna see him real soon, me friends. Oh yes.
Did you just meep?
I meeped.
You sound pretty happy for someone whose king was killed.
He says, the king? You killed the king, did you? Oh, I bet we have some special pleasures lined up for the likes of you.
Okay, he is crazy. Never mind.
I'm in pain. I'm just not sure I'm safe way yet to him.
You're gonna be the big stupid brave guy and say, "Don't worry, we get out of here and we go kill some people that are responsible."
What's around this area? Like, can I see anything through my cell or?
The only thing decorating your cell appears to be a ratty, threadbare burlap mat and a rusty, jagged bucket in the corner of the cell.
Is there anything outside of the cell I can see, or do I just
not that you can see? There's only a very thin window, about 2 feet up from the floor of the from the floor in the door, that you can kind of see a very anemic red yellow light shining through from torchlight, you presume.
I want to see if I can investigate the door for anything particular. If I can do that.
Okay.
Perception or.
Sure.
Fuck.
Cookies.
I think it's the whole pooping in a rusty, jagged bucket that's kind of throwing me off right now.
You notice there's rats in here.
Oh.
That's about all you notice because it scares you.
I'm trying to see if I can remember anything important that I should probably bring up in conversation later on.
Wait a minute. Can I turn into a rat and talk to the rats?
I don't know, can you?
I don't think I can. I don't think I could talk to animals. They could just wild shape into them. I'll turn into the rats and lead a rat army over this door or something. But I don't think that works.
It's the Pied Piper.
Actually, give me a little bit. You guys do what you will, but I'm gonna think of something.
Well, I mean, I can't do too much in my cell. I can only just think upon what has happened and think if there's anything of any importance that I can. That's just me.
Use rat with window.
Use rat on window.
I mean that'd just be basically me trying to recall if there's anything of any importance I should keep in mind for future reference, but I'm not sure what I would be thinking on or trying to think back to. So I can't.
Yeah, I can't get anything right at the current moment. So,
all right.
I guess if this fucker goes hostile on us, we can't do much.
Several hours pass, and it's amazing how quickly you lose track of time around here. It's been several hours since you've been fed, but after about 3 or 4 hours, don't forget XP. I'll get to that. You hear the turnkey twirling his keyring around in his finger and kind of humming to himself some kind of wordless tune. Eventually, he starts pounding on one of the. He pounds on each door separately. He's like, "Wake up! Wake up!"
I'm going to pick up the bucket and hold it ready, potentially to use as a weapon of some sort.
Okay. He's like, "It's time for your singing lessons, my friends. Which one of you is the one with the pretty face, likes to talk?"
He means Garrett or Juliet?
The one who talks all pretty using big words.
Oh, that's Garrett.
Oh, great.
I don't know big words. Juliet speaking tribal tongue. Ooga.
It's time for your singing lesson, my friend.
Actually, he sings really well already. Oh.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you come deal with me first?
Oh.
I start.
Oh, what's that, little mousey? Do I hear an especially large mouse in there making noise? Who is that?
I believe you do. Why don't you come in and open the door and find out?
He comes over and looks at who's talking. He's like,
Juliet.
He's like, "Oh, lovely. Why, it's been a long time since we've had a vision of loveliness down here, like you, my lady."
I bet it is.
He's being sarcastic. No, shit.
He says, "Don't worry. A few weeks down here will cure you of that particular little prettiness problem you've got."
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, as I was saying, Mr. Garrett, me Lord Garrett, I think my new queen would like to say a few words with you.
Very well. I shall go.
He says, "I should warn you, my friend. There's guardsmen all over this place. Should you attempt to use your whatever little magic spells you might think you have, you won't get far. And besides that, I don't think you'll put up much of a fight now, will you?"
Well, don't worry, I'm not here to cause any further trouble.
"I would so hate to gag you." Anyway, he tells you to step back to the back of the wall and he unlocks your door. He opens it up.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "This way, my friend."
I follow along.
Sorry.
As soon as you get in front of him, he grabs you by the scruff of the neck and just slams you headfirst into the wall. He claps him. No, he's very practiced at this particular maneuver.
No, whether I pass out or not from the hit.
No. But you're stunned, so he claps some manacles on you and he drags you forward. He's like, I should have told you to watch your head. The doorway's rather low."
I'll keep that in mind next time.
We can hear each other between the cells, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He takes you to a rather large room with a number of you know what kind of room it is, I assume.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's got all sorts of welcoming pieces of furniture that
Oh.
It dazzles your mind with the particular types of ergonomics they're about to subject you to.
Mm-hmm.
I think Spoony's been excited for this moment. We killed his dragon, now he gets to literally torture us.
He gets to torture the bard first.
He's like, I've been waiting for this moment.
Okay. You see at least 3 guards here, but you don't have a lot of time to look around as the guy basically he throws you on top of a splintered table and he manacles you to it. You hear them talking, and the turnkey says, "It's Tom. You can let her in now." With that, the princess, the Princess Elena, or should you say probably Queen now. You can hear her enter, her footsteps quiet, and behind you turn your head and you can see the Castellan standing ominously behind her. You can see her eyes are red and strained with tears. She looks at you like you are just the lowest form of life on the entire planet. She says, "You! I trusted you. I welcomed you into my house, and this is how you repay me, by letting the enemies of my father in, and letting them do those horrible things to him."
I mean, I'm trying to think of what sort of diplomacies I'm going to have to try to pull to keep from completely getting killed off. I guess I'll say never at any point in this entire endeavor did I wish any ill will or pain upon you or your family, milady.
Somebody punches you in the kidneys. Says, "You'll refer to her as your ladyship or your grace, if you please, sir."
I said my lady. Okay. Okay, my grace. All right.
It's somehow you don't think it matters. That he was like, he just wanted to hit you.
Yeah.
She says, "You're a liar. You lie." She says, "You will tell me all the names of your accomplices, how you got them in, and what manner of magic you used to summon that horrible beast into my castle. And you will tell me how to save my father from that horrible imprisonment that he's in. You will tell me."
Okay.
Lord Talbot, you'll make him talk, won't you? You'll make him tell me how to free my father. She's like, "Yes, child, I will.
By grace, I wish to see Lord Donovan well again as much as you do. I will do whatever it takes to bring him back to full health. You must believe me. Is there any sort of diplomacy check I can try in this?
Yeah, you can. You better try. You better make it a good one.
I better make it with Lord Word of Friendship employed for now. 35.
What?
Jesus shit!
You've got the black.
She starts kissing you.
Pulled that one out of your ass.
Lucky fucker. The princess removes your pants and be like, I leave you, I love you.
Dude, his pants are already removed.
In my defense, they are.
Maybe that's why you scored so high.
No.
Oh.
Wish I just had a more epic speech to proceed that roll with, but...
You're either a liar or a fool. Either way, I cannot allow you to leave. I must know the truth.
Everything I've told you is the truth. I merely thought that this person was the diplomat that your father was speaking of weeks ago. I was trying to help him unite these kingdoms.
All right. She looks confused and saddened, and you see her eyes well up with tears, and she's like, "I can't listen to this any longer. I'm so confused and afraid." And she runs out of the torture chamber just sobbing. She's like, "Oh."
The moment someone ruined by like Spoony impersonate a teenage girl crying. Click clack, click clack. Sorry.
Lord Talbot does not seem swayed by your moving words. He says, "You may confuse this innocent little girl with your lying tongue, but I don't believe a word of it." He says, "There was so much sorcery at work. I don't trust any of this."
I'll reply. I understand your reluctance, good sir. However, I do not wish to pass any falsehoods out of my lips at this moment. I want to avenge and restore the king as much as anyone does. I have as much personally invested of seeing any wrongs righted as you, my lord.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. Either way, I don't see any particular problem in keeping you here until the truth is discovered. Besides, what chance have you to find out any way of freeing them that we would not? Jenkins, do what you do. With that, the Castellan turns and leaves. And with that,
were any of the guys swayed at all?
No.
Damn it.
With that, the heavy guy, he cracks his knuckles. And he's like, "Oh, I don't believe you've met Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins is your singing instructor. He's going to teach you all sorts of lovely tunes, me minstrel friend."
I can hardly wait.
Time passes.
As this time is passing, can Julia and I talk?
Sure.
How much time are you saying passes?
How much time passes? About
are you referring to like hours or days?
An hour. Since he leaves.
Okay. That's all I want. Okay. Yes, Victor. What we got?
I'm going to
Can
say...
I roll a perception check to see if I can hear if anyone else is in that hallway?
Hang on a second. I got to type my book.
Yep. Hey, Victor, you should totally save the day. Just do it.
Working on it.
Gray leads his anti-elf army to victory.
Okay, what happened?
I want to ask if I can roll like a perception check to hear if there's anyone else like still like in the vicinity of the hallway I can hear, like if anyone tapping their foot or breathing loudly or anything like that.
Hello, Nicholas's nose.
Is that
Sorry.
okay?
What did you roll? 35?
No, I didn't roll yet.
Oh,
20
sorry.
is what I rolled, but you're kind of quiet.
No. Oh, sorry. Still quiet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah, you sound like you're far away from the mic.
How about now?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, sorry about that. No, you don't hear anyone in the hallways. Is that too close? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. That's what you were before.
Okay.
God, I am pissed to no end that I took fucking Goblin as my language. Because I can't even fucking talk to you in a second tongue. Honestly, I don't know what to even say, because I can't trust that there's not someone out there listening.
So, you think, they say queen, right? That mean, princess queen now, right?
I honestly don't know. I'm not familiar with your chain of commands in your urban worlds. She could be referring to that golden vistage woman we saw back when the Amber Dragon appeared.
Or the ghost-looking
The Witch
thingy?
Queen,
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
if my
Well, if
understanding.
she is ruling, we really screwed down.
At this point, I don't know. Don't
If
speak
it, that
Elven. I don't
princess-
have any.
If the princess, though, maybe Garrett get us out of this.
Hopefully. He didn't make a great impression with her the first time.
Oh. Well, then maybe
Maybe
we
our
should-
allies will come and help us out.
That would be nice. Maybe we should steal ourselves in case he don't do a good job.
I'm well prepared for what lies ahead. I'm not trying to give you the bum rush. It's just I really can't say anything. This
Okay. Suddenly you hear a piercing scream. This
Sorry,
resound
Garrett.
down the hallways. The scream repeats, and then all of a sudden it takes on this really strange tone, as if it dips several octaves in tone. It's like, ah! And then you feel more than hear this resounding explosion resound through the stone of the walls. And it shakes dust and dirt loose from the ceiling, and it covers you all in like a thin layer of dirt.
I'm going to
Well,
pick
that
up the
was like
bucket
an-
again.
That was that like an inhuman sound?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Uh,
This is great.
I believe we should. I believe we should steel ourselves to be slaves of the new Witch Queen Empire.
Fuck that! I've been slave once. Not good.
You
are
hear
covered in-
you hear someone making hasty tracks, and you can tell it's the turnkey because you can hear his keyring jingling down the hallway, although you can't see him. You hear him in a much different tone of voice than you're used to hearing. He appears to be very high-pitched and panicky. He's like, "No, please, no, I didn't mean nothing. I'm sorry. I didn't." And then you hear this bone-churning crunch as something heavy hits the wall. Then you hear very deliberate footsteps coming down the hall.
Hey, Juliet.
Yes.
Nice knowing you.
Can I roll nature or perception to see if I can recognize what those footsteps are? Like if it's something big or if that's just like another human.
You can't tell.
Okay.
We have good time at that one
Alright.
bar. At that one bar, yeah.
There'll be time for another, and I back myself up against the wall.
Yeah, I do the same,
Alright,
and I'm
yeah,
holding
I'm-
the bucket ready to attack in case this thing comes after us.
If I see something come towards the door, I want to know like what I can see through the hole.
Okay. After a few moments, you see Garrett, who is, at this point, basically stripped down entirely naked and covered with burns all over his body, as if someone took like just a hot poker and just wailed on him with it. He keeps his head down, his hair hanging over his face, and you can't be sure, but you can almost swear you can see like smoke rising from his eyes, as if his eyes were full of brimstone.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh dear.
As you see this, he turns with a sudden movement as if he can hear you breathing, and you can see his eyes are hollow, like almost red smoldering coals. He reaches out his hand and he takes his right hand and he punches the door inward and just smashes it off its hinges.
For which one of us?
Juliet's.
Okay.
Then he turns around. Then he turns around to Darstein. Oh no, it's Darstein. Who else is
Victor.
there?
Yeah, it's Victor.
Victor turns around to Victor's cell and just turns around and kicks it off its hinges.
Would that like kick it into him?
I think Victor has a good chance to get away. Okay.
Wow.
How
Garrett?
come you didn't do that before?
Feel free to.
Yeah.
He
turns around and he turns around and he starts walking back down the hallway. He cracks his knuckles with a sound that sounds like a rock slide coming down a mountain.
Okay. Garrett
all of a
got
sudden,
badass.
He speaks with he speaks with a voice that seems magically amplified, but it's undoubtedly his voice. He turns his head slowly, looks at you, and he goes, "The tombs are your escape. You will escape. This world is mine."
Oh, great.
And with that, he pitches forward on his face, passed out.
Tombs are your escape.
The tombs. Alright, wow. So, I'm gonna exit my cell, and before I even check on Skitch, I'm immediately checking to see what the guard had on him. Taking his key ring.
The guard carried a ring of keys, a suit of oversized studded leather armor,
Alright.
and he carried a spiked cudgel, basically a club.
Alright. I motion for Victor to take that stuff. Get your weapon. Get weapons and armor off this guy as best you can.
All right.
And I take the key ring, though.
Yeah, you can see what's left of the turnkey, who basically got picked up by the back of his head and just like pumpkin smashed into the wall.
Curb stomped.
Yeah, he's gone.
Can't say it couldn't have happened to a better guy. And then I go over to check on Garrett. Is there anything particular I note on him besides the fact I have like a naked fucking behemoth?
No, I mean, I'm still normal size and such. It's just...
I know, but like you cracked your knuckles and it sounded like a rock slide, dude. Can I see anything beyond like the burn marks?
No,
All right. Can I try?
Garrett slowly regains consciousness. You have a hell of a headache, Garrett. But
What am I doing here?
you remember the man they called Jenkins approaching you with a red hot poker, and then all of a sudden your vision went white, and then you're here.
No perfect recall this time.
No,
just like
I think Scorpion Queen doesn't want you dead yet.
Garrett, you did that, and I just point to like the dude who's like his fucking head caved in.
I look over. I freak out accordingly. Like, I'm like, what?
Do you need me to turn into a bear? Are you gonna freak out? No.
We gotta get out of here.
We do. I actually want. Is Garrett like fit to move, or can I like roll like a heal check to see if I can like?
he is currently at the threshold of being bloodied. He's like at bloodied right now.
So I can still move. I can move and such. I'm just. I need to get some clothes. I mean, we need to get out of here.
Bear slap is necessary.
Clothes are not as necessary at this point. Let's find a way out of here, because I don't believe any of us want to go through what you just went through.
I don't think you'll...
Even if you weren't even conscious for it.
It's like from the looks of it, you might not be going through that. You might be going through death. Let's get out of here.
Is there any way to tell which way goes where, or do we just pick right or left?
Oh, yeah, you want to know where you are. Okay.
Do I get experience for kicking the shit out of those people?
Yeah, we want XP.
The Scorpion Queen gets the experience. Aww.
Damn it!
Yeah, I'll give you XP. Just give me a second.
I don't get any.
Okay, for that you gain 875. That's 1,000. You gain 1,150 experience points for the throne room fight.
Really?
So that would be split between four of us?
What about the Amber Dragon, that fight? Because we never got XP for
That was the fight.
Okay, so... Oh, throne room. I thought it was a torture room. Okay.
How was that split?
I think that's split between four of us. Because it was Lord Vane, Juliet, Garrett, and Victor.
Do I
And
get
Vane.
XPs for starting the Third Reich?
Yeah, I said
No.
Vane.
Yeah, okay.
But does Vane still get his experience, or is that just
Yeah.
wasted? Okay, so we
So
get
it's 1150 divided by 4.
All right.
So that's someone do math. 11. You said 1150 divided by 4.
287.
Yep.
280. Yeah, 287. So.
You said 287.
Yeah, so that's 2015.
2015. Yep.
Yep.
Good God. Sorry, it's just wow. Okay.
All right.
Alright. Sorry. Wow, this is a lot. Alright, let's see this. Is there a path? Oh, wait.
All right.
Is there
So
a path being made for us, or do we know?
we need to go to the tombs.
Oh, right, yeah, you need the...
Yeah, we don't know what this hallway looks like or anything.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Hang on.
And I need to put some pants on or something.
I do too, but there's currently no clothes. So do you want to wear a bucket?
I mean, you're at least wearing underwear. I got nothing.
Got my dick in a bucket.
Equip bucket.
1, cut a hole in the bucket.
2, stick it in the bucket.
Yeah, I think that would be unsanitary in this case.
I'm gonna fuck a shit bucket.
There's a
Mr.
hole
Bucket.
in my bucket. Dear
Yeah,
Liza,
paint it
dear
like
Liza, dear Liza.
I've actually got a map. Where the fuck is it?
Paint it like Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket, there's your dick hanging out, Mr. Bucket.
I know I had a map. Ah, excellent. Okay.
Mr. Bucket +2 to AC, -50 to dignity.
You stand in a hallway that runs east-west for about 65 feet in total length. At one end, there's a T-intersection, and at the other end, the hallway turns left. That is the direction... The way that went left is the way Garrett came from. You would presume that way leads to the torture chamber.
Okay. I grab a torch off of one of the walls and
pretty good.
kind of motion for Victor to take lead, since he is the only one currently wearing armor of any kind. For that matter, clothes.
Yay, control.
Oh, I should mention that basically there are 6 doors in this hallway. All of them are to cells, like the ones you came from.
And
Say the cells?
one last thing, Spoony. Just
There's no one else in the other cells.
one last question. Are there any permanent effects you want to afflict Garrett with after that? After that
No.
little. Okay.
No.
Just checking. Just
I
gonna
get the
grill.
impression that they were about to start torturing you, and then the possession took over, and so the torturer started using the hot poker as a weapon instead of as a torturing device.
Sounds about accurate.